Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, I'm Fadilah Karamun Nadiyah from Mathematic Education, Faculty Education and Teacher Training, Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. In this video, we will learn about angles. Yeah, before you ask, what is angles? Wait, let's see this problem. There is a picture of temperature setting on the oven. And there is the problem. If Rizka wants to make a cake, she had to bake in the oven by turning the stove dial 135 degrees to the right. The problem is, which temperature setting she turned on the oven? How to solve the problems? So, to solve the problem, we must know about angle. An angle is the figure formed by two lines or two planes that extend from a common point or common lines. The example like this. There is two lines. This is the first line and this is the second line. This called by arms and this is a common point. We call it a vertex. And so this is an angle. Let's see the stop dial. The stop dial is circle, right? A circle formed by two lines, who one of them turn on a full rotation and become coincide with each other. So we can say a circle have an angle, and the angle is exactly equal to 360 degrees. We call it a full rotation angle. From a circle, we can find any types of angle. We can find that we divided a circle into several. First type is like before, is called a full rotation angle. For second types, we can find we divided a circle into two. And for the angle, we will find with the same method. We divided an angle of a circle into two, like this. 360 degrees divided by 2 equal 180 degrees. This angle called with straight angle because the angle is exactly equals to 180 degrees. And for a third type, we can find with the same method, but we divided the circle into 4. And the angle, it will be like this. 360 degrees divided by 4 equal 90 degrees. And we call this angle is right angle because this angle is exactly equal to 90 degrees. And for type, we can divide a circle into 8. And for the angles, will be like this. 360 degrees divided by 8 equal 45 degrees. And we call this angle with acute angle. Why? Because this angle is less than 90 degrees. And now we have 4 types of angle. I think it's enough to solve the problem with these 4 types of angles. Let's try it.
And now we will find 135 degrees by using the 3 previous types of angles. The first angle is 90 degrees, or we call it right angle, and it will be like this. If we see on temperature setting and turning the stove dial 90 degrees to the right, it will be on the low heat temperature. And the second types, we use 180 degrees, or we call it straight angle, and it will be like this. And if we see on temperature setting and turning the stove dial 180 degrees to the right, it will be on the medium heat temperature. And the last angle that we use are 45 degrees, or we call it acute angle. And it will same if we divided the right angle into two. If we see on temperature setting and turning the stove dial 90 degrees to the right, it will be on warm temperature. And now for 135 degrees. We also know 135 degrees is greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. And if we calculate 135 degrees, it's same like 90 degrees plus 45 degrees. Okay, now see on temperature setting, and if we turning the stove dial 90 degrees plus 45 degrees, it will be 135 degrees, and it will be turned on the mid-low temperature. So, if Rizka want to make a cake, she have to turning the stove dial turn on medium-low temperature.
Okay, so today with this video, you had learned 3 new knowledge of angle. The first one is what is angles or definition of angles. And second, you learn about curved types of angles. And the last one is you learn about how to find angles with the circle. So easy, right? So don't forget to watch any videos in this channel, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this channel. See you next time. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum.